بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وآله الطاهرين. My dear brothers and sisters, Salaam alaikum. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala our request today starting with this phrase, Allahumma inni as'alika fihi ma yurzik wa a'udhu bika mimma yu'dhik. O Allah, we ask you those things which provide for us your pleasure today, and we take refuge to you of what makes you angry. In previous days, we talked about this, that those things which provides for us Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's pleasure is to obey His orders, to do our obligatory things, and those things which make Him angry are to disobey Him and to commit sins. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَأَسْأَلُكَ التَّوْفِيقَ فِيهِ لَأَنْ أُطِيعَكَ وَلَا أَعْصِيكَ. O Allah, we ask you your divine grace and tawfiq to do in the way that we obey you and prevent ourselves of disobeying you. There is a hadith from our beloved Imam al-Jawad alayhi salam, as he says, a true believer needs three things. التوفيق من Allah, the grace from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to do good actions. There are lots of people who do not have this blessing. They do not have divine tawfiq to do good things. For example, there are rich people who pay lots of donation and help people to resolve their problems. So this is a tawfiq from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to use your property, to use your wealth in the best way. But there are some other rich people who do not care about other people, who do not care about poor people. So they do not have this blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is a hadith from Amir al-Mu'mineen, as he says concerning using your property and wealth, as he says, why are you making your life hard for yourself to earn lots of money? For whom? For your partner, for your children? They have their own God. And if they are the lovers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide for them. And if they are enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, why are you working and making life for yourself hard to help the enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So we need to think about ourselves. We need to think about our hereafter. And we have to prepare our hereafter here in this world. And it needs tawfiq min Allah, as Imam al-Jawad alayhi salam says. The second thing that Imam Jawad alayhi salam says is وَوَاعِزٌ مِّن نَفْسِهِ. A true believer needs an advisor, inner advisor. We have Nafsul Ammara, who ordered us to commit sins. And also we have another nafs, which is a Nafsul Lawwama. So we need an advisor, an inner advisor, who advises us in different occasions to do good things and prevent us from committing sins. And the last thing that our beloved Imam al-Jawad alayhi salam says a believer need is وَقَبُولُ مَنْ يَنْسَهُ. We need to accept the advices of those who advise us. If we have inner advisor, and if we have a good teacher, a good advisor, we need to accept their advices. Without accepting, we cannot correct ourselves. So we need three things: التوفيق من الله, واعظ من نفسه, وقبول من ينصحه. يا جواد السائلين, or the provider for those who ask him. We need to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we need to pray. We need to do dua. There is a hadith in which it is mentioned that in hereafter, in Yawm al-Qiyamah, the result of those who have lots of prayer, the paper that they have in their hand are full of actions that they are not aware of. And they ask, we didn't do these actions. And they are replied that these actions are because of those prayer and those du'as that you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the word, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't fulfill them in the dunya, in the world. We saved them for you, for your hereafter. Please do not forget me in your prayers, as I won't forget you in mine, inshallah. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi tahirin.